Hey guys, hope you're having a great week so far. I just wanted to do a weekly roundup of the first week of the Open, 23.1, and looking forward to 23.2. So week one was amazing in a lot of ways. CJ and I have been talking. We're just overall super proud and filled with good vibes about just how everyone has come out and supported one another in the first week of the Open at Friday Night Lights. People staying after class times to help judge or just to cheer people on, coming out just to hang out on Sunday and cheer people on who were doing it then. And just in general, all levels of athletes, from the most experienced to people who literally just started last week, jumping in to cheer each other on, do these challenging workouts. And just one picture that might be my favorite picture of the week, and I don't have great technological tools here to do this in a really fancy way other than just hold up my iPad. But this picture kind of just sums up what I'm talking about, and I love it. In particular, this is that post that I made on the page of a collage of different pictures. In particular, I just love the image of John Poirier coaching or judging and encouraging Regina on her very first Open workout ever. And she's one of our newest athletes and just shows up with a great attitude. And, that's not only unique to our gym. That's one of the MOs of CrossFit is everybody's in it together doing hard things, whether you're a very advanced athlete or brand new. But I just love that image of John, a guy who you might look at walking on the street and maybe, I don't know, be intimidated by or think like, man, that guy's like way far advanced, beyond me kind of a thing. And yet he's working with one of our newest athletes to help her do her first Open workout. And that was like at the last hour too, at like 5:30 p.m. so she could get it in before the deadline. So that's just an example, though. We saw all kinds of that stuff happening, people sticking around, helping each other out. In that same collage photo, there was that picture of Caroline, actually, I think she might be our newest athlete who just joined, and she did her first Open workout and just got toes to bar, which was really fun. And so, yeah, just really cool, proud of everybody. All the teams did amazing with team spirit, really even above and beyond even what I was expecting, to be honest, with all the signs and the t-shirts and the people bringing food and trying to all show up at the same time and stuff like that. So good on you all. The winner for team spirit this first week, it was hard to decide. And we took a vote among the team leaders. Everyone had to vote for someone other than themselves, and Open Throttle won the Spirit Award this first week, but really could have gone to any team. But hey, we're not all a bunch of snowflakes. Somebody has to win, right? Open Throttle is also in the lead. If you take a look at the overall point standings, their team had a bunch of people that got PRs and a lot of people that did the judges course, which added up to a lot of points. So but there's 2 more weeks left, and overall the whole reason we're doing that is just to encourage participation and encouraging one another, and it's working. Everybody seems to be having a great time. We have 66 people registered for the Open in our gym, which percentage wise, like we have about 80 group class members, and that's like over 80%, which is amazing. So really proud of that participation. And even if you're not officially registered, I understand there's different reasons not to, but it just shows buy-in and just the level of we're in this together, and we kind of see the big picture of why it's fun to participate in a big global event like this. And then we have, I think, 36 people that did the judges course. That's amazing too. I know we offered the bonus points for it, so there was that extra incentive. But the whole reason we did that, it wasn't just arbitrary. We don't get any of that money, just so you guys know. It just goes to CrossFit. And it's not because, I wanted CrossFit to get all that money, although if they do well, at the end of the day, we all do better. But doing that judges course helps you be more educated and informed as an athlete, which is going to help you to be a better athlete. It's going to help you to help others more, and it's just going to make you better overall. So really cool that so many people did that as well. So coming up this week, 23.2, Dave Castro just put out a hint. I put it on the Facebook group if you want to look at it. It was on Instagram. We'll see what it is. I'm excited. I'm going to watch the announcement on Thursday at 2 p.m. and then do the workout pretty shortly after that. If anybody wants, and I'll put that live on Facebook. But if anybody wants to stop by and watch the announcement with me and anybody else who's here, you're welcome to. And then remember to register for Friday Night Lights this week, or a class time on Friday when you want to do the open workout. If you can't do it on Friday, we want to encourage everyone to do it on Friday if you can. If you can't, we'll make time on Saturday morning. I think we're going to just go ahead and plan to have a block from about noon to 1:30 on Sunday where people can come and do it, or if you want to redo it at that time, just like we did last Sunday. So that time will be open, and then we'll make time on Monday as well for people to do it or redo it. But just either sign up for Friday, or if you're going to come one of those other days because you can't come Friday, message me or CJ, or just put it in the Facebook, and we'll kind of start to get a tally and an idea of when and where people are going to do it, so we can make sure we have judges and everything. That's pretty much it. Looking forward to the next 2 weeks and beyond. Just in general, big picture, why do we do this? Competition adds a level of motivation. As you can see from, we got like 15 people get their first toast to bar. It's amazing. There's just something different about that pressure of like, it's now or never. Give it everything you've got, as opposed to in a regular class when you might be a little quicker to scale to get the stimulus of the workout, which is the goal most of the time, to get a good workout and to work towards a skill. But then in competition, which happens 3 weeks out of a 52-week year, 3 workouts out of 200 to 300 workouts, it's appropriate to push yourself. And maybe you didn't get the best workout because you worked on toes to bar for 10 minutes, but you learned something about yourself and you get better and you move on. So it's just cool. It's a fun time of year. I love it. And looking forward to the next couple weeks. If you guys need anything at all, let us know. One more time, I'm proud of you. You're doing amazing things. Think about it. Not comparing in a negative way, but just think about, compared to the average person, the kind of things you're doing. Even if you if you didn't get a toast to bar or whatever, if you're just starting, if you feel like you're not in the best shape yet, you know what? You're here, your name's on the board, you're winning, and we're glad you're here. Let us know if we can help more.